The Unsung Heroes of Global Trade, written by Mike Rowe. We depend on stuff, right? Every day, all day. Food, clothes, electronics, medicine, you name it, we need it. But have you ever stopped to think about how it gets to us? How a simple t-shirt makes its way from a factory floor in Southeast Asia to your local mall? The answer lies in the incredible work of the port and shipping industry, the unsung heroes of global trade. The lifeline of the world economy. Think of a massive global network moving over 80% of all the world's goods. That's the port and shipping industry in a nutshell. It's the backbone of our interconnected world, transporting everything from raw materials like oil and iron ore to finished consumer goods, the stuff we use every day. Without this massive, complex system, our global economy would grind to a halt. It's that simple. These ships, some longer than the Empire State Building is tall, are like floating cities. And they're crewed by dedicated seafarers who spend months away from home, battling rough seas and long hours to make sure the world keeps running. These are the folks we don't see, the ones working behind the scenes to keep our shelves stocked and our factories humming. Ports, where the world connects. Now imagine the point where these massive ships dock, the ports. These are bustling hubs of activity, 24/7 operations where the real heavy lifting happens. Giant cranes, some taller than a football field is long, unload containers with surgical precision, while armies of dock workers work tirelessly to move cargo on and off ships. It's a carefully choreographed dance of logistics and manpower, with every movement crucial to keeping the supply chain flowing. The sheer scale of these operations is mind-boggling, and the margin for error is razor-thin. One delay can have ripple effects throughout the entire system. The grit and grind of maritime work. The men and women who work in ports and on ships aren't afraid of hard work. They're the unsung heroes who keep this industry afloat, often working long, grueling hours in challenging conditions. Seafarers, for example, spend months away from their families, facing isolation, harsh weather and the ever-present dangers of life at sea. On land, dock workers put their bodies on the line every day, lifting, hauling and stacking tons of cargo. They deal with heavy machinery, tight deadlines, and the inherent risks of working in such a demanding environment. It's not glamorous work, but it's essential work, and it takes a special breed of person to do it. Navigating rough seas challenges in the industry. Like any industry, the port and shipping sector faces its share of challenges. The COVID-19 pandemic, for example, threw a wrench into global supply chains, exposing vulnerabilities and highlighting the critical importance of these workers. We saw firsthand how disruptions in this industry can impact our daily lives. Then there's the environmental impact. Ships are getting cleaner, but the industry is still a major contributor to global emissions. Finding sustainable solutions is crucial for the future of shipping. And we can't forget about piracy, geopolitical instability, and the ever-present risks to the men and women who work at sea. Charting a course for the future, technology and sustainability. Despite the challenges, the industry is evolving. Automation is changing the face of ports, with driverless cranes and automated guided vehicles becoming more common. Artificial intelligence is being used to optimize shipping routes and improve efficiency. And there's a big push for cleaner fuels and more sustainable practices. The goal is to create a smarter, greener and more efficient industry. One that continues to connect the world while minimizing its environmental footprint. It's a tall order, but the industry is up to the challenge. A salute to the backbone of global trade. So next time you're at the store, take a moment to think about the journey that brought that product to you. Think of the seafarers who spent months at sea, the dock workers who unloaded the cargo, the truck drivers who transported it, and the countless other individuals who played a role in getting it to your hands. These are the unsung heroes of global trade, the backbone of our interconnected world. They work tirelessly, often in difficult and dangerous conditions, to keep our economy moving and our lives running smoothly. They deserve our respect, our gratitude, and our unwavering support.